This is the instruction and support film for the lesson on what were the key events of World War II. Our objectives are to understand the chronology, the narrative story of the Second World War, the key events and the order in which they happened. Your task today then is to find out what each of the events were when they happened and to stick them into your books into a timeline. You will be able to explain why each of the events that you're studying today are important, and you might be able to reach a conclusion about which one was the most important. In doing this activity, you work through levels 4, 5 and 6. So your first task is to cut out the 8 film posters that you've been provided on your sheet. This should take you no more than 3 minutes. Please make sure you do not make a mess and you recycle. What we then need to do is to think about arranging these events chronologically in a time. To do this, you will have to research each movie poster. Identify the movie, and you will need to find out the name of the key event that the movie is actually a film about, the date of that key event, and a very brief description of that event. Then you need to say why that event was important within the context of the Second World War. The event was important because, your level 5 analysis. At the end of the activity, we might be able to identify a most important event, and that would be our level 6, because we would be evaluating the most important. There could be other films that have been missed out, in which case please feel free to add those in. You don't need to provide the posters, but you can if possible. And your source of information could be Amazon, Internet Movie Database, maybe Wikipedia, or other sites that you will feel free to share with your teacher. As an extension task, get into the habit of providing a list of the sources that you have used in order to gain your information.